Hello again guys, it's Yakuchi back in another what if video. Guys, it's been some time since I've posted my next what if video. This is a new what if video in the terms of the what if Naruto is the god of chakra is coming to an end soon. So this is a new what if video. I'm just like starting now. This is what if Naruto is the next god of shinobi part 1. So let's get straight into the video. So we're gonna start off this video with Naruto and Sasuke at the Valley of the End. Sasuke is beating Naruto, Sasuke's Sharingan is evolved into the three Tomoe. He managed, to suppress the Kyuubi's power since, he looked into Naruto's mind and, he suppressed the beast's power. So without the power coming for Naruto, Naruto has no chance. So Sasuke stabs him in the chest with the Chidori, almost killing him. So, Naruto sees this and then he realizes there is no hope for Sasuke. He's too far gone. The hatred has completely taken him over. So, Naruto then just decides, to just die. But he won't. Because, the Kyuubi is fighting to keep him alive. So, Sasuke, after stabbing Naruto, he then rushes off to Orochimaru, leaving Naruto in a puff of his own blood on the floor. Naruto is then pulled into his mindscape, as he sees the Kyuubi. She's like pacing around. Naruto, are you okay? Kyuubi, where am I? We're in your mind, you dumb brat, she says. Oh, so am I dying now? Vision the Kyuubi then knows it says, yes, Naruto, you're dying. And you never get to be the Hokage you wanted to be. Which Naruto then says, I always knew my time would come. Who thought it would come now? Getting stabbed in the chest by my own friend. The person who I look to as a brother, he says. Reaching the Kyuubi then just nods and says, Naruto, I may be able to stop you from dying, but it comes at a cost, she says. Which, Naruto then goes all ears, trying to see what the cost is. Naruto's trying to see what the cost is. Which then says, Naruto, you're gonna have to release me from this cage, and we're gonna have to be eternally bonded. So you're gonna be my mate as such. Which then says, what is a mate? Oh, don't worry, you'll find out soon. So, not to waste no time going to peel off the seal. That's when, Minato comes and stops Naruto. Naruto, what are you doing? Minato says, oh, for the Kage, what are you doing? Oh, Naruto, I'm your father. I'm the one who sealed the 9 tails into you. So, Minato didn't get him to finish the statement as he was punched in the stomach by Naruto. Why? Why did you leave me with no parents? Why did you leave me to be shunned by these villagers? Huh? Why did you leave me? Naruto says as he punches Minato again. Which Minato then says, Naruto, I'm sorry, but you cannot release the Kyuubi. Which Naruto then says, I have no choice. I'm dying. Which Minato says, what do you mean? I got stabbed in the chest with a Chidori from a person who I looked to as a brother. So Minato has been seeing Naruto's life, so he understands Naruto. He then allows Naruto, to do that to the Kyuubi. But before Minato goes, he tells Naruto a secret, which you guys are gonna find out later on. So Naruto then releases the seal, allowing the Kyuubi to roam free in his mind. The Kyuubi immediately, transforms into her human form. That's right, the Kyuubi is a female in this what if. So if you don't like it, I don't care. So after she's turned into a human form, she then rushes to Naruto, who is collapsed on the ground, as he feels his life force is fading away. She then goes and immediately, bites down on his neck. As she infuses a Yokai. It then goes into Naruto, turning him, into like a kitsune. He'll still have his human form, but as time goes on, he'll begin to change, into a fox. So Naruto's life force stopped going away as it returned to him. The hole in his chest started to close up in the outside world. Kakashi and his summoning dog Pakun have arrived. They find Naruto on the ground with a stab to his chest. Kakashi wastes no time carrying Naruto straight to the village. Kakashi arrives at the Hidden Leaf village, with Naruto's wounds almost closing. He then, sees Naruto's seal on the stomach. The seal cracks. It then vanishes. So Nakaren says, so it appears he died. Kakashi says, I have lost another student, Kakashi says. He says to himself. So, Kakashi arrives at the Hidden Leaf village at this point. He then goes to Tsunade with Naruto. Jiraiya is also in the village, at this point, seeing, his student. Jiraiya feels, hopeless. He does not know what to do. He feels like if he's failed Minato and Kushina. Since, they told Jiraiya to take care of Naruto when they announced him as his godfather. So, Tsunade immediately gets to start healing Naruto. But she sees, some of his wounds already are healing. She then, uses the 100 healings and, continues to heal Naruto's wounds up. So, later she then takes him out to hospital. She leaves him in hospital. Naruto is in his mindscape, the Kyuubi telling him things. So, the Kyuubi then says, Naruto, I have something I need to tell you. He then says, oh, yes, Kyuubi-chan. Naruto, there's a seal on your mind. This seal prohibits you from seeing other memories you have. Some of these memories are very terrible and you might not like them. The third Hokage put the seal on you, so you not remember and continue to love this village. There's also another seal. This seal seals up your bloodline limit. Your parents put it on you as soon as you were born, because your bloodline might bring, devastating effects. I will tell you about your bloodline later, but I have to first release the seal on your mind, she says to Naruto. Which then starts to pump a yoke around Naruto's body, as the seal that's put in Naruto's mind begins to crack. It's being corrupted by the Kyuubi's chakra. As the corruption process becomes complete, the seal then shatters. Naruto is immediately hit by a punch of memories, remembering all the stabbings, the beatings, the most gruesome beatings. He even got raped at one point by some villagers. He got his hands cut off, his legs. Naruto could not remember how people were so cruel to him. He sacrifices his life time and time again to protect this bloody village. Naruto eventually makes up his mind. He's gonna leave the leaf. He doesn't care about his promise he made to Sakura anymore. So Naruto knows that he got his parents' names. And he also got a secret. So the secret in this is, Minato is actually the son of Madara Uchiha. Madara survived his altercation with Hashirama in this what if. So Minato's mother got killed, during the post-war time era when some bandits attacked. So that's in Madara. It started to be good, but as his wife died, he went back, to his emo. So Naruto has the potential to unlock the Sharingan, but the bloodline limit blocker, which is keeping his bloodlines at bay. So after Naruto regains all his memories, he knows the hatred for these villagers now. He feels another emotion in him he's never felt before: hatred, anger, and rage. All these emotions has bottled them up for years now, putting on a fake mask, which the mask became part of his personality. It stuck to him. But suddenly, a dark figure walks into the mindscape with red eyes. When Naruto looks at this dark figure, he sees himself. Sadako then says, huh, so you finally realized that we're supposed to be together. Naruto says nothing. We're supposed to merge to become one. We're stronger that way. We cannot be two different personalities in one body. So Naruto and his dark part merge to become together, bringing up full Naruto. The Naruto can comprehend emotion, can feel the hatred of people, end of that part. So Naruto wakes up in the hospital. He sees no one is there for him. He then asks if he can be released, and the doctor then says yes, he can be released because the doctors are good people in this life. So just starts walking down the street. Sakura and the rest of the rookies see him. Sakura then rushes at Naruto. Naruto then pays her no mind as he keeps walking over to the rookies. Sakura then says, "You Naruto! Why didn't you bring back Sasuke? Huh? You probably let him go so that you could stay. Huh? You're useless. You're a demon. You're what everyone says you are." So Naruto then starts to get pissed at this point. Starts to get pissed at this point. Really pissed. His anger is rising to unimaginable levels. His whisker marks deepen, but they then retract soon enough. Everyone noticed this because Naruto told the rookies their secret, and they were friends of Naruto. So Naruto, in one swift motion, slaps Sakura in the face with a loud clap. Sakura holds her cheek. What? Naruto then wastes no time. He slaps her again. As some shinobi are watching this. Sakura, Naruto says in a dark voice, "Where the hell were you when Sasuke left? Huh? Did you not say that you wanted to go with him when he was leaving this village? Huh? Did you not say you wanted to become a traitor with him? Huh?" Naruto says, "You wanted to use me to bring back your Sasuke. You wanted to use me because you're weak?" Naruto says to Sakura. Disappointing. And all this time, I had a fake persona to think of myself that I liked you. You're a disgrace to all Kondoichi, Sakura. You're useless. You do not help with anything. Kakashi then appears. "That's enough, Naruto. Shut up, Hachiki," Naruto says to Kakashi. "Where were you when I was getting beaten by these villagers? Huh? Where were you when you promised my father that you'd protect me?" Which Kakashi then goes wide-eyed. "What? How do you know?" "I met him. He left a part of his soul in the seal." Kakashi is shocked. Naruto, shut up, Naruto says. "I don't care." So Naruto then begins to walk away. As he heads for his apartment. As soon as he reaches his apartment, he then goes over to the floorboards. As he then sees he then scrapes the floorboard a bit as he sees a seal. He then cuts his finger and drops some blood on the seal. As there's a click and a clack, which the floorboards then open up a hidden compartment. So guys, I'm gonna leave off this video. Please like this video, guys. If I can get at least 10 likes on this video, that would be great. I'll post part 2 if I can get 10 likes on this video. So hope you like it, guys. Peace out.